Bitcoin's up and it's up and it's up and it's up and I'm up and it's up and I'm up and I'm up. Thought that I would quote the eloquent and complex lyrics of one poet, Cardi B, to describe what is going on in the market. And it's up and it's up and it's up and it's up. I just wrote $1 million hit. But yeah, markets are looking good. But once again, I'm noticing that we're getting extremely bullish at resistance. I'm going to take a look at the news, the Bitcoin chart, and I'm going to review all the altcoin charts that I put in the now free newsletter this week. You can subscribe to that newsletter right down there, or you can have fun staying poor. That's completely up to you. I don't care.
Let's go.
What is up, everybody? I'm Scott Melker, also known as the Wolf of All Streets. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel, put a shib mitt on your face, and slam it into the like button. Slam your face into your like button with a mitt in and around your face. All on your face. Do it. And I'm up, and I'm up, and it's up, and we're up, and we're up. There's a sense of relief that comes with being here alone. Because I don't have to worry about the judgment of my very serious guesses when I do Cardi B lyrics and say bad words and make dirty jokes. Right? Ooh, dang. Vandal's loving that newsletter like Pusha T. It's grinding. Yeah. So we're here together. It's just us, just a intimate gathering of friends on a Friday morning Eastern Standard Time to discuss what's happening with Bitcoin, altcoin, and then news. Altcoin charts, then news. That's what we're going to do. How are you guys today? Where are you checking in from? Just got a text from Emmy. Are you in a live stream? Can you pick up something? Yeah. I'm here like literally every day. Every day, same time. Maybe today I was just going to skip it to go, I don't know, get groceries. It's cool, though. It's life. Miami, Colorado, Pittsburgh, Colorado, Miami, much West Michigan love. Maine, that makes you a maniac? Is that like a maniac? Maniac? Oh, maybe that's an I. I don't know. Ooh, you guys are just prosecuting war criminals over there. Berlin. Asheville. I love Asheville. I didn't know that's where you were, man. I used to whitewater kayak the French Broad, Pigeon Forge, the Nantahala, Chattooga, all the rivers in there. I was a pretty big whitewater kayaker. Used to be all up in there. Yeah, 44K all day for once that shit actually happened and lasted, guys. PNW, baby, land of rain. I don't know what that's cool. That's cool. North Lincolnshire. I'm assuming that you say it with some sort of accent like that. Philly. I lived in Philly for 8.5 years. Still don't like the sports teams. Slovakia, Scotland, Omaha, Ontario, UK, Hotlanta, Sunrise, Florida, O-Town, sup. Have fun at Disney World today. Duval, my man up in Jacksonville. Taiwan, Canada. All right, enough. Iceland. And you even got the little things over the letters in your name to prove it. Yarnison. It's awesome. Awesome. You guys are coming in from everywhere. And of course, Dougie is at Pizza Hut. Yeah. Anywho, guys, we're here. And we're going to do some shit. That's what we're going to do. Did you guys, seriously, did you guys watch yesterday's live stream? Or do you hate fun information, inspiration, and puppies? Yesterday's live stream, the first 30 minutes was great, but the back end of that with Jeff Dorman and Raul Paul talking about the future of crypto and Disney coin and Harvard coin and what did he say? Universal basic equity. Woo! Raul Paul dropped that term on us. That was hot. That came in hot. Blew my mind. If you haven't watched that, then you don't like yourself and whatever. But if you if you have that shithead friend that you don't like and actually probably would never like to talk to again, but they don't like crypto and it pisses you off, just send them that last 30 minutes. I don't know. Send them that. Be like, oh, suck on this. Do you hate the future and investments and money? Because you can go ahead and, I don't know, buy some nickel, buddy. Go ahead and buy your bonds, buddy. Anyways, let's do news shit. Israel's Bank Leumi to offer crypto trading services. This is the second largest bank in all the land of Israel. If you've ever been to Israel, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Bank Leumi is offering this service in partnership with New York-based custody and trading platform Paxos. Whether you like it or not, and you probably should, all the banks are going to be coming up in here, right? This is a great example from a major bank in a major country that is going to offer at first Bitcoin and Ethereum trading services, but also custody. You'll be able to hold your Bitcoin and Ethereum with them. Not sure how that works with the bank and Paxos. That's something worth digging into. But yes, Israelis will be able at their normal bank where they're used to making their boring deposits and watching those huge yields of 0.00001% accrue over the years. They're going to be able to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum at the bank. Oh, Emmy's here. Yeah, Emmy, I'm live streaming. I can't get the package. I was just telling them how I got a text on my thing. Can't do it right now, but I will. I'll do whatever packaging. I will service all of your packaging needs when I'm done doing internets. But yeah, this is huge. Just another major institutional adoption of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And guys, we know this is going to happen, right? We've already seen it through NIDIG in the United States, the OCC in years past saying banks in the United States would be able to custody crypto assets. They'd be able to replace or test replacing SWIFT and ACH and such with stable coins. Whether, like I said, it's whether we like it or not, the banks are coming and they will be able to custody our assets. And let's be real, guys. I had Jameson Lopp. I had a conversation with him yesterday. Cypherpunk, the founder of Casa Multisig. I use Casa Multisig. My private keys are dispersed around the planet. The core of my Bitcoin portfolio I can't even access because I'm a security psycho, but nobody wants to do that shit. He even admitted it. Nobody wants to be their own bank, right? I have multiple wallets that I use for different things. One of my favorites is the Engrave wallet. Not so long ago. Here's the thing. See this thing? Do you guys see this? Do you know what I use this for? If you buy an Engrave wallet, I'm an investor in the company. If you get an Engrave wallet, it's one of the wallets. You take this 64 code private key, you punch through a unique punch board that's sent only to you into metal, and then you take the punch board front that's unique to you. Nobody else can do it. You lock it away in some other place, and then you take this big piece of metal, you lock that somewhere else, and only someone who can line them up like the little decoder rings from the 50s to see the secret message, only they can do that. Nobody wants to do that shit. It's amazing for those of us who are hardcore. You have a lot of money in it. Yes, it makes sense. Nobody wants to do that shit. Your average grandma, your average person just living their life who trusts their bank. Most people trust their bank. They just want to put their money in the bank. And if we want to consider crypto part of their money, we should cheer for most people be able to put their crypto assets in the bank. This thing, yeah, just poking it in, clong, clong, clong. It's fucking super cool to me. I like it. But not that cool to most people. Not that cool to most people who are just going to lose it, right? You're just going to lose it or forget how to do it. What was my password? Yeah. Anyways, so that's what's happening here. Russia lawmakers suggest, God, get the consensus ads out of here. Russian lawmakers suggest nation could accept Bitcoin for oil payments. Oh my God. Oh my God, Elizabeth Warren's going to explode. Under pressure from Western sanctions, that has nothing to do with it. Russia is mulling other currency options for natural resource sales. They've said that they will allow their friendly nations, to pay for their natural gas in Bitcoin because obviously nobody wants to pay in useless rubles, right? Elizabeth Warren will come out and tell you probably, I'm sure this is going to add to the FUD storm of they're trying to do it to evade sanctions. But these same countries are buying the natural gas anyways, right? These and oil. These oil payments are coming from people who have not sanctioned Russia. And those people are paying regardless. They could literally send them packets of double mint gum, gold, rubles, euros, high fives. I don't know if that's considered a currency somewhere. As long as it adds up to the value of what they're being paid, that's what's happening. So listen, I talk about this all the time. Bitcoin is agnostic. It doesn't care about religion or politics or your favorite sports team or how much you hate meat and you're a vegan. It doesn't care. It will be used for good, bad, and everything in between. And we should cheer that because it's a technology that can change the way that we live our lives, right? And so Russia, obviously trying to stack them sats just like the rest of us. Friendly countries. Okay, so we're going to be mad. This is a good thing. Let them accept Bitcoin. More Bitcoin. Great. Take it off. Get that shit off. Get that supply out of here. Less for me means price goes up, right? Isn't that a good thing? So listen, this is not a political statement. It's just yet another example of a country using Bitcoin for its intended purpose, which is as better money. But all of that, speaking of exploding people's heads, this should have been my lead story. Get the consensus ad out of here. Exxon Mobil running pilot project to supply flared gas for Bitcoin mining report. What? What'd you say? Who? Exxon what? Huh? Exxon Mobil running pilot project to supply flared gas for Bitcoin mining. Sources. I don't even remember what samples I have in here, but I need to do that. Right? I'm rich, bitch. I mean, come on. Okay, so first of all, this is a mind melter for the ESG people, the Elizabeth Warrens of the world. You obviously hate Exxon, right? Like, you have to hate Exxon, big oil, worst polluters, don't care about global warming, don't care about the planet. They're literally just knifing seals for fun and pouring oil into their sides, right? Oh, there's a whale. Let's go feed it oil. It's what they're doing. They're the worst. But so they're using this terrible company have all this wasted flared gas that literally is completely wasted, used for nothing. So if you're mad about their energy usage, you also have to be super mad about the fact that they're wasting all this stuff. Well, they've been running a pilot program. They've been running a pilot program in North Dakota, of all places, to use that excess supply flared gas to mine Bitcoin. So wait, you're saying that this horrid polluter who's been making a killing on fossil fuels is going to mine Bitcoin and use their extra stuff. And so then therefore the Bitcoin is effectively being mined without damaging the environment because it was being wasted anyways. Oh my God. But yeah, guys, I mean, imagine this. Imagine if every big oil company or energy company or anyone in the world has a bunch of Bitcoin miners sign up and say, yeah, we'll just drive it right over there in the back of the Scooby-Doo van and plug in our mobile miner, maybe have a rave, probably looks like Burning Man in my mind, or maybe Mad Max, which is kind of looks like Burning Man. And we're just going to pop over here and we're going to mine the shit out of some Bitcoin using all that wasted energy and gas that's been just flying up into the environment and slaying pigeons and other flying rats. Pigeons are flying rats. You heard it here first, folks. If you've ever lived in New York City, rats in the subway, flying rats in the trees and on your balconies. It's what it is. I don't make that rule. Right? This is big news. And they're expanding this pilot potentially to 4 countries, meaning it works. Oh, didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. Huge news. Bitcoin should be like $79,000 by yesterday based on this news. But now Now we live in a world where Bitcoin is such a part of the news cycle that bullish and bearish news don't really affect it. Just keeps on keeping on. Keeps on keeping on. Yeah, the ozone stuff. Listen, I know that we care about the ozone layer. Yeah, bad ozone type things. You guys are talking about ozone stuff. But if you're from my era, you don't necessarily think of the environment when someone says ozone. You think of breakdancing. Because of Turbo and Ozone in Breakin'. That was that song I was singing was Kraftwerk. And Turbo, not Ozone. Turbo breakdances to that in the movie Breakin', and he makes his broom levitate. Ozone was, I don't know. Ozone kind of was a poppy lock kind of guy. I like Turbo better. If you know about that, you know about that. Sidebar. Let's look at some Bitcoin charts. What do you guys say? Because I think we're knocking on resistance door. Hey, yeah. Did you know that Axl Rose has the largest range of any singer in existence? Even has a higher range to the top than Mariah Carey and has the entire low range. Widest range of any singer in history. Yeah, you guys know about the electric boogaloo. Come on. Yeah, I'm old. My brother and I used to wear matching parachute pants. We thought we were Turbo and Ozone. I've told you guys this. Even to school, like there was like a one day a month they'd let us, and we would bring like this roll of linoleums. And we would lay it out and break dance in places. Yeah, used to do that shit. Yeah, how you found Kraftwerk as a kid, of course. Tour de France, Tour de France. Parachute pants. Yeah, fuck parachute pants, of course. Here we are, 44,937 means we've already broken 45K all day. 45K all day, you idiot. What'd you mean? It's $60 below that now. All day, you're wrong, asshole. Scammer. Rug pulled Bitcoin. Yeah, guys, this is looking good, but we are coming into the strongest resistance on the chart. So save the spontaneous circle jerk for someone else. We're not doing it here. We're not doing it here. It's fun to watch this. It's fun to see it, but we've done this and we've done this. Like we've been here before, guys, and we have this, the 50 MA just above, just dangling, slightly concave vex. Convex cave. Yeah. And funding rates are still negative. That, my friend, is appealing. Let's see if that's true. I'm not going to just take your word for it. Not going to just take your word for it. Funding rates are not negative. They're about flat. You can't even see this. Predicted funding rates slightly negative, currently positive. Funding rates are rising. See that? I got fake news by a guy named O. Maybe on your exchange they are. So anyways, yeah, here we are right around 45. Weekly chart, you know the levels by now. My God, they haven't changed for forever. 39.6, 42K, 45.5. These are areas, not levels. 53, 69, dude. You guys all watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, right? 69, dude. Take a look at the daily. It's almost like someone told you that we were in this ascending triangle and kept having higher lows. I'm not trading this, by the way, so I'm not really trying to brag. MACD looking Mac delicious. Like a Big Mac, right? Bullish divergence there at the bottom and steadily climbing up, crossing bullish once again. But here we are coming into resistance. Now, I thought I had redone this chart this morning. Let me see. Refresh. Oh! See that? It was on a different computer. I use that computer back there when I do my charting and write the newsletter. I use this computer right here when I live stream, and I never know. Never know what's going to happen when I pull up a chart. 69, dude. Wild stallions. And Bill and Ted, the original Keanu Reeves. Who knew from watching Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, excellent, that Keanu Reeves would become one of the biggest actors in Hollywood. Whoa. Here we go, though. And I had Keanu Reeves on the live stream, John Wick, the other day. This is what you want, though, right? It's a zone, not a line. It's this whole area. right? This is where we had support all through here. This is where it broke down. This is where we've retested. So listen, you don't buy right here. You do this, you know, you wait till it breaks above and starts closing some candles up there, and then you catch the retest. And if you miss it, fuck it. Who cares, man? There's another trade. Find some other shit. No way. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. Not buying it right into resistance, because this is like, listen, if you're a trader, like you're aggressively trading, you're agnostic, you don't care about the asset, you're looking both ways, you might lose, but you short this. This is a short. You short resistance, you long support, right? And if it breaks like right up in here, you exit your short and you take a little loss. But this is actually a high RR short, even if you think it's going to go up, right? Because then you can trail it down if it gets rejected. I'm not shorting it. That's stupid. I'm just saying, if you're just like trade, if you just pulled up this chart and it was for like frozen concentrated orange juice, you'd be like, short that shit right here, bro. Like, scalp that. Oh, and here are those B bands making her dance. Bands make her dance. Bands make her dance. All these candles popping resistance. I'm just popping bands. Them cheeks clapping and they using hands. Not talking about clapping hands in that song. Talk about the cheeks. Cheeks clapping. Not those cheeks either. Not doing it. Yeah, trading places. Randolph. Did you wear a wrapped bandana around your wrist? For show. I had one coming out of my pants too. Red one. That was a blood. Less of a crip. But here we are. The B-band's been telling y'all. Popped up all up in here. We're tightening. That shit tight. Now we're loosening it up. Penetrating and loosening. That's what we do. Sticking it right up into that resistance and pushing it wide open. You know. And bands are expanding up. Listen, we saw that here. Didn't go that good, but not nearly as tight. Those bands were not so tight. This is a very good sign if you're a B-band trader. You've got expansion, riding that upper band, just riding it. You're on it. Let's do it. Ride it. I'll be bands. Right? And I'm in a good mood today, man. Good mood today. I definitely left the tag on my Jordans, obviously, for whoever just said that. Yeah, of course. Right. So anyways, these cheeks clapping, but they using hands. It's coincidental. I don't like to use bad words, but like there's that line, you say no to ratchet pussy, Juicy J can't. In that song. He can't. He wants to. He knows it's ratchet, you know. He's got a problem. He can't do it. He can't say no to it. He can't. Oh, God, man. It's inappropriate. 45K all day. Nope. 49.81. Asshole. So, yeah, looking pretty good here. And the 4 hour. Listen, I thought we were going to get this bear div right here. I thought that was going to be a thing, but it never really gave us that definitive elbow. And now we're pushing into the power zone of power on the 4 hour. But it is worth noting this is overbought, right? So if we see one of these, this will be your signal, you know, where this comes up and then it comes like that, right? That's a thing. Seen that before. And then this goes like this and it pushes up a bit. And then you get this bearish divergence, right? That's what we're fearing. So that's what we want to watch for. That will be our signal that we've likely topped for a while. For now, power hour. Power hour. Yeah, you guys, a lot of things going here. Power zone, danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. What movie do you think of when you hear that song? You know, what do you think of? I'm probably not going to do a DJ live stream. I have not touched them in forever. You guys, what song does Highway to the Danger Zone make you think of? Hit me with it. Top Gun, yeah. Top Gub. Definitely Top Gub. Flip the Whip was working so hard to be first to answer that he top gubbed it with 2 capital letters. Tight though. Definitely Grease. That's the funniest comment I've seen all week. It's Grease. It's Grease. You never heard Travolta sing that? Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical. You think of shirtless men playing volleyball. That's right, Ice Man. I am dangerous. Yeah, shirtless guys playing volleyball. They're really good at volleyball. But like Tom Cruise is like 5'4", standing on a book. Not that tall. 44,996. 45,000. Then you set off the alarm, and then it'll be like 44,914. Anyways, let's keep going. We know what's up with Bitcoin, right? It's been going up, but we're coming into resistance. So stop tripping. There was already a bull dig like the concept you explained in the newsletter. No, in the newsletter, I believe, don't quote me because I forget shit. I said we had a not confirmed narrative worth watching. And like I said, this to me is not confirmation. You need this definitive elbow in RSI, which did not happen. But listen, they fail anyways. It happens. So you think the crypto is going up even though the world economy is almost fully broken? Yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck the world. Don't ask me for shit because everything you get, you got to work hard for it. Lyrics. Top Chef stars launch Ethereum NFT to build Web3 culinary community. This is Tom Colicchio and Spike Mendelsohn. They're doing that thing that I love so much, guys. Doing that thing I love so much where they take all the vowels out of a word so that when you're live streaming, you can't pronounce it. Chifty, Chafty, Shefty Pizzas is minting today with plans to bring in other celebrity chefs and perks ahead. They're minting pizza, but it's an access like the pizza's whatever. It's funny. It's kind of a fun. That's an angry looking pizza, to be quite honest. If I had that pizza, I'd be like, bro, you got shit on your face. I understand why you're so pissed. But yeah, it's going to be access to their community with various perks and larger scale plans to come. You get what NFTs are, right? You get this stupid piece of pizza, but then it gives you access to the community. It's like your ID card that says, I love pizza and Top Chef and angry NFTs. It looked chafed pizza. It's definitely chafed pizza, Jared. You got it. Yeah, world economy being broken is why Bitcoin went up. Ooh, Ikanui. Is that your name? Ikanui? You broke it down. Have I had my haircut? Yeah, you can't tell. You're really like, is it, you can't tell? It's like cleaned up. I got a little flippy thing going. It's weird that you don't know that. Feels like I need to fire my barber. Oh, that's Berlin. Take my breath away. I once did a remix of that. Let me see if I can find it. I'll play it for you if I can. And oh, I found it. You got to be kidding me. Well, let me see if it'll work. Wait, before I pull it all over here and stuff. Nope, can't find the track on the internet. I did a remix of that once with Jay-Z on top of it. Pretty fire. Let me see. Jay-Z Berlin. No, you guys have sent me on a tangent because I have the oh, somebody has it. Somebody put it on the internet. Let's see if I can play if this is a thing. Let me see if you can let me do a thing. Yeah, you guys got me on a tangent. Now you get to deal with it. Sorry. Let's see if I can make this work. Where'd it go? Where are you? Okay. I'm just going to play a second of it if I can find it. Stop screen. Share screen, Chrome tab with sound. Let me know if you guys can hear this, if it's even it. It's not it. It's not even it. Played myself. Did you guys have fun? I had a great time. Anyways, let's go back to the internet. I'll find that for you another day of our lives. Where is my thing? Top Chef. There it is. Went bad. That went bad. I'll find it another time. You guys can just deal with it. But yeah, I put a beat. I sampled to take my breath away. That's the moral. So that happened. Madonna becomes the latest celebrity to flaunt a new Bored Ape. Should have bought it when it was 70 ETH. Maybe she did. I didn't even read. It's got some cool fur, and she did it with MoonPay, and they facilitate. No, she paid a lot. 180 ETH. Man, it's amazing how much the celebrities overpay. Yeah. And Wiz Khalifa got one too, it would appear. Everyone has an ape, and my dumbass didn't buy one when they were like 72 ETH just the other day because I'm an idiot. Cardano pairs most of its Q1 losses as 88 rebounds, 60% in a month. What's next? I don't know. They'll build something, maybe. Wow, there's somebody this guy. I want you to see him because spamming the chat. You're in timeout, bud. Edward's in timeout. We'll see if he comes back strong or weak. Yeah, it's private on my SoundCloud because I got removed for copyright issues. Okay, ADA is doing shit. ADA price is now in a notorious sell-off area that coincided with the price crashing by 40% in January. Speaking of notorious, want to see something cool? Watch this. Wait. Got this. Can you see it? It's a little Biggie figurine. Got Tupac too. And I got Snoop, Ludacris, and Eazy-E back there also. Yeah. Got a little Biggie. Notorious sell-off area. The notorious sell-off area is actually a crypto rapper. Let's take a look at the chart. It's not a doll. It's a statuette. It's like a gnome. It smells terrible. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on my SoundCloud. You go to SoundCloud/Scott Melker, I think. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Some of it. Yeah, there's an Eazy-E back there too. Scott got a Teddy Ruxpin NFT. Wow, you're old. You remember Teddy Ruxpin. That thing was popping when you were a kid. Do you remember My Buddy? My buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. That was like Teddy Ruxpin's like creepy human cousin. All right, so ADA, I don't know about notorious sell-off area. Don't really see that on the chart. Maybe a $1.26 would be the notorious sell-off. Bone and Biggie, notorious sell-off. For now, this is pushing into overbought. Listen, I mean, if you're an ADA-er, you're looking for that, right? You want to buy it at $1 on a retrace. Continue up. That's what I got for you there. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. Yeah, Kid Sister. Kid Sister was the sequel. Kid Sister. They didn't even change the song. Wherever I go, you're gonna go, Kid Sister. Yeah, man. Teddy Ruxpin. Ryan Frankel says my show yesterday was off the charts. I have a very close friend named Ryan Frankel. Is that you? I don't think he tennises though, but thank you. And that's a nice pun. Off the charts. We're doing crypto. I see what you did there. Yeah, support around $1, I would say. Look, that's $1.01. But yeah, this is your rounded bottom, broke through this high. That's also all these lows, right? Look. God, work already. Look. Yeah, it's $1. I mean, it's like the most psychological level you're going to find on the chart, right? That's $1.02, but you get it. Look at all that support here. I guarantee it's right around the highs here. Yeah, it's $1. Breaking through $1 was a really big deal for ADA, to be quite honest. I remember HR Puff and stuff too. Somebody just said that. Chucky my buddy had Chucky Vibes. Bitcoin pumping is like a free dose of meth for Scott. Yeah, right. Just look up and all of a sudden I'm high as shit. Do you have AXS? I'm not taking requests, but what's crazy, I will tell you this, is that I had Axie pulled up 2 or 3 days ago for the newsletter. And in my classic fashion, I had like 80 tabs and I forgot. It was right here. It had just broken out. I was like, oh, this is breaking out. It's retested. Great. We could have gotten in that at like $55 and I didn't buy it either. There you go. Axie's coming into strong resistance right here at 72 and wicking through it. So you got to be careful, but got nice volume coming in. Massive breakout. Axie looks really good. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin's up 3% in 7 days. Ethereum's up 10%. Baller. Actually, yeah. Alts have actually been outperforming. It doesn't feel like it today. They are. Even against the dollar. Alts outperforming. A lot of green here. 20% weak for Avalanche. 27% weak for Cardano. 12% weak for Litecoin, which I shared in the newsletter today. We can look at that. Bitcoin Cash up 25%. Why? Ethereum Classic's up 81% this week. Have I been living under a rock? Have I been living under a rock? I don't know, man. I don't know. Scott, you got to do something with your newsletter. It goes to spam by default at Gmail. Yeah. I mean, you got to do something with Gmail. I don't know, man. Like, that's the platform. It sucks. Like no matter what, there's an issue with something and I can't win. God damn it. Michael Saylor and the Mooch on Banter today. That's pretty fire. I got a Mooch coming on in a couple weeks. I can always get Saylor. I'll holler at him. These are the ones so I looked at Litecoin in the newsletter today. This is what I'm looking for, right? As you can see, it's at resistance. Now, look, you could draw the line like that and say it just broke and retested. Okay, right? I said that. You could draw two lines. But to be safe, I would like to see this retest 116 and then go absolutely bananular. You know? Just pull a full banana. But honestly, the target being like 144. These are the ones that I looked at in the newsletter this week. We had the Matic breakout and retest. Told y'all coming into the 50 MA. Looking really good. Strong resistance at 169. Nice move above the 50 MA, 200 above. E-gold. Ooh, this is interesting. Now these are wikis that I'm using, and that's a big wick to draw a line off of. We have a clear breakout and nice retest right now of e-gold. That looks good. I literally own no alt Litecoin. Just full transparency. I'm not trading any of this shit. You can have fun with the charts. I don't care. Don't at me, bro. I hold Matic, e-gold, Solana, and AVAX. I own them all. Right? Solana. We looked at this the other day before it broke out. Told you guys if it breaks that blue line, there's the alarm. You see it? Ring the alarm. Breakout, retest, move up to 105. That's hitting its target already, although the ultimate target there is 122. AVAX, listen, there was a lot going on here. That was the big move. Now we're kind of doing the breakout and retest. I would love to get, I don't think necessarily it'll happen, but like right now, I would love to get it 80. That would be a nice move. 80 to 97 if that flips on the way up. On the way up. What are you guys talking about over here? It's an ascending wedge. It ends your ass. Yeah. You know about the bananular phone, Luke? You heard about that? Don't jinx Litecoin, bro. Dude, life has jinxed Litecoin. That ain't me. Ain't me. What's Bitcoin doing right now? 44,967. Not all day. Not all day. Part of the day is not. I don't actually own any Luna, surprisingly. I just don't. Never happened. Never happened for me. I didn't own Solana for a very long time. As you guys know, I was buying it like 116 and then heavily at 80. Phantom. Sure. Why not? I say I'm not taking chart requests, then I do it. And now the whole chat is going to be spam. So this is the last one I'm going to do. Phantom. Got Cronjade, Andre Cronjade. I don't know how to pronounce that bro's name. But yeah, reflipping 123 is good. I would say a break through this line looking better, but yeah, it's looking nice. Phantom picking back up. Buy that FUD, I guess. Guys, I'm not taking chart requests. Okay, I'll look at link. I'm not taking your chart requests. I'm not doing it. This is the last one. Link's been looking good for a while, and I showed you that was the case that looked all the way through. Bullish divergence, just building and building and building. So looking pretty good. But I'd like to see more movement on it than that. This should go to 19 bucks. Beyond that, I can't really help you. Can't really help it. Scott, you're a scammer. You said 40K all day. That's right. That's right. That's right. Full scam rug pull. Scam rug pull. Scam rug pull. What is Bitcoin doing though? 44,921. Not even 45K. Do you own Tel or Cliv? No, I don't. I don't own any of those. Scott, you have to set up your own custom domain for your newsletter and send it from subdomain. Can break it down for you in an email. Can see and review. You can add custom domain. I'll talk to them. I mean, I have like the CEOs and shit working it out, custom removing people. I'll talk to them about it. No one covers Tron and its ecosystem is amazing. It's just shit is so 2017, man. 2018, maybe, I guess. Long on Bitcoin, short on Scott's hairline. Surprisingly, I have had a bit of recession. There's a recession. I'm 45 years old, but I've had a fucked up high hairline basically my whole life. There's photographic evidence. Just is what it is, man. But I'm going to be honest, Tom. Your mom loves it. She loves it. Do you trade and also add to long-term bags? Yeah, I haven't been trading too much. I just find it to be a choppy market. And my altcoin bags are about as full as I'm comfortable with, but I always dollar cost average ETH and Bitcoin. Yes, I'm coming to Miami. Wynwood is going to be popping, although this year the convention is at the Miami Beach Convention Center and not at Mana Wynwood. My studio when I lived in Miami for years was right before Wynwood was kind of a big thing. It was kind of hood. Was right in Wynwood. That's where my music studio was, right around the corner, a couple blocks from like Panther Coffee, which was the only thing really down there when we moved to Miami back then. And when I went to the Bitcoin conference last year at Mana Wynwood, the last time I had been at Mana Wynwood, that venue was my last DJ gig ever, where I played Barcelona, Manchester United were playing at the stadium, and they did this huge event there. It was me and 2 Chainz and DJ Irie, and they had like celebrity soccer games. And then they had like classic Man U dudes versus classic Barcelona dudes. It was awesome. I played with Matthias. He was on my team 3-on-3, and I schooled some kids. It was fun. It was the last time I was there. I did a big vandal wall there under the Obey drinking coffee thing. Dude, you're that vandal? Awesome. We got a famous graffiti artist here with us. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Shot at 87, Scott, the other day. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. My swing is falling apart. I've been trying to fix it. Every time I make a slight adjustment, it all goes bad for a while, but I do need to do it. Yeah, Slothar. Exactly. It was my teammate. I don't live in Puerto Rico yet because it's just like a major inconvenience, man. I don't know. Major inconvenience. All right. So, guys, crazy. In a few minutes, a little while, I'm interviewing Alex Bornyakov. If you don't know who that is, he is the Deputy Minister of Digital Transformation of Ukraine. The guy handling all the crypto donations and stuff is somehow dialing in from Ukraine in the middle of the war to do a podcast with me, which is kind of crazy. I need to chill my mood, to be quite honest. So really looking forward to that. What is up with golf, and why do people drive around in chairs on wheels and sit as a sport? It's not a sport. It's a game. I agree with that. Yeah. If John Daly can play it, it's not a sport. Just like bowling is not a sport. Those are games. Those are games. Great game, but they're games. Games nonetheless, right?
That's dope.
And also I walk generally, and I carry my clubs. I don't push them. So at least I get a little bit of exercise, and I get in my flow states. Living in Puerto Rico for you is probably convenient because you live in Puerto Rico. That is true. Yeah. Anyways, guys, whatever, man. We're done. Have an amazing weekend. Have a great time. Go back and watch yesterday's stream. I have got to go. See ya. Peace.